back, everybody. He's a best-selling author, a world-renowned pastor, and you can hear him deliver the Word of God every Sunday morning. I call it Bedside Baptist. When you don't make it to your church, of course, you got to tune in.
Pastor Joel Olsteen is with us. Joel, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks
for
so
having
much.
me back. Great to be with you
Good
guys.
to see you again.
Terrific. So you got a new book out. You Can, You Will.
Yeah.
You can, you win, and you've got those 8 tips in there to make anybody, if you read it, anybody can be successful if you just believe in yourself, basically.
I think so. You know, it's simple principles. Most of us know it, but you know, sometimes we don't get focused enough, and just simple things like running your own race, keeping your vision in front of you. And I just wanted to do a book that kind of consolidated what I believe that can help somebody be successful or victorious.
Pastor, what do you say to people who, though, like you said, your first tip is keeping your vision, that vision board in front of you. If you're thinking about a new house, think about or new house, put a picture, find the house that you want, put that picture right there in the mirror, so every single day you're reminded of where you want to be, not where you are, but where you want to be.
I think it's so important because we're always moving towards something, and sometimes there's nothing there, so we're moving toward just where we are. And so I think it is so important to keep something in front of your goals, your passion, and you know, that's how you'll become, I believe, who you were created to be.
One of the experts that struck me, and here's a quote: if you're going to become the winner you were created to be, you need to have a boldness. The second quality is that you run your race the way you want to run it. I thought that really sort of resonated with me. Run your own race.
Yeah,
right?
It really is, because, you know, when my dad died, an example in my own life is he'd been speaking and preaching in our church for 40 years. So I get up there and I think, I got to be like my dad.
Right.
I got to minister like my dad. I got to lead like my dad. Problem was, I wasn't my dad. You know, I was 40 years younger. My personality's different. I was more low key. And, you know, the first 6 months I tried to be like him, but I finally thought, you know what, I can just be who I am. I'm more, like I said, easygoing. My style is more encouragement. And when I did that, that's when the ministry really started growing.
And that's when you say, that's when God really just opens up the floodgates and just pours out so many blessings, when you are the person that He created you to be, not somebody else.
That's right, because you're, you know, in spiritual terms, you're anointed or you're equipped to be who you are. So nobody can beat me at being me or beat you at being you. And so when we try to copy or try to please somebody, or I gotta do this, or they're gonna think bad of me, you know, it limits who we can become.
What do you say to the haters? What do you say? I mean, because you've got haters out there.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
you've got
some
the
people say
megachurch.
you're not really preaching the gospel. You're preaching wealth and prosperity and good feelings.
Yeah, you know, I don't pay much attention to it. I really don't dwell on that, because I do, you know, our message is about Christ and bringing people to Him. And so every service we do altar calls and stuff. I think the thing is, my message is not as traditional in that I don't beat people down. I think people are already beaten down enough by life. So when they come to our services, I tell them, you know what, you can become a better father. You can break that addiction. You can live healthy and whole. You can have money to pay your bills. It's a message of empowerment, because I don't think that Jesus came and died that we would just be here and just suffer through life.
We're running out of time right now on Good Day Chicago at 8 o'clock, but we're not running out of time with you, because Pastor Joel Olsteen is going to stick around for us in the 9 o'clock hour to continue this conversation.
We're back in just a minute. Stay